From the moment we met, it felt like we fit.
Thank you for showing me what unconditional love looks like.
We are better when we are together. My life feels complete with you in it. Oh.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Thank you.
So this is Alan Hilliard here, and we are with Otis Thomas from the Queen City Insane Asylum. And not only you had a good game, but the team really had a good finish as they won 132-20. So kind of what was the motivation coming into this game?
It's always the same thing, just, you know, go out there and play ball. And that's just been our mentality. Like, I think we prep every week like it's a championship game. And
you obviously had a good game. You were scored 3 touchdowns, and you were part of several others during the ball game.
You know, I had a decent game. Could have did a lot better, but I mean, you know, thanks to my lineman, I got in the end zone 3 times. Receivers was blocking, offensive lineman was blocking. So, yeah, definitely, you know, it was a good game. I think, again, like, you know, when you put that many points up, you know, a lot of people around the city, everywhere get the question, like, you know, who are y'all playing, or are y'all really playing anybody? And it's like, it's not even that. It's like anybody that asks us to play, like, we willing to play with that. So it's not like we just, like, single-handedly picking teams and saying that we just want to go beat up on this team, that team. Like, any team that asks us to play, like, we'll be like, hey, we ready to ball. Like, not saying we can beat everybody, but we just a good ball team right now. We're a good ball club, so we'll strap them up with anybody. Like, and I'm not saying it being cocky like we'll beat anybody, but we just saying, like, we're not scared to play nobody. So.
And speaking of playing other teams, next week you have a trip to Aurora. Well, you'll play a, you know, defending champion of another league there. And so how are you preparing for that game?
Are we preparing for that game like we prepare for any other game? You know, weight room, film and stuff like that. We really don't, you know, like I say, and with this team right here, man, like, no disrespect to them, but it will be a good game. I will tell people that's not a game I want to miss. That's probably a game that you want to watch from start to finish. But, you know, I will tell you this, it is a personal game. Like I said that before on Facebook, but this game is personal. It's real personal.
And where'd you go to, you know, high school and then college, and how did you wind up playing for Queen City?
So originally I'm from Oakland, California. I had moved out to Peculiar. I went to a school called Ray Peck High School, Raymore Peculiar. That's up there in the, like, Kansas City area. So I ended up coming out to Missouri when I was like 12 or 13. Ended up playing ball there. Had a good, you know, high school career and whatnot. And I ended up going to Coffeyville. My junior college, I played ball at Coffeyville, and then I moved on to play at UCO, Central Missouri State. So after that, I didn't really have a good, like, college career or nothing like that. So I ended up playing, like, arena football, and I've just been playing 8-man ever since. So I didn't even know nothing about 8-man football. I was just used to 11-man. So when 8-man came, like, they brought me in. One of the quarterbacks that was at our high school, He was down here in Springfield. He brought me in to play arena ball, and when I walked in the arena, I had walked out. I'm like, man, what's this? Like this, there's only like 8 people on the field, 16 people on the field. What's this? And he was like, this 8-man ball. So I'm like, okay. So I ended up enjoying it and liking it. So yeah, that's just my little college history and high school history and semi-pro history.
And kind of what is it with Queen City? There seems to be a team cohesion there between the players, and everyone seems to work together well.
It's a brotherhood. Like people don't understand. Like it's more than football. It's more than football with us. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of guys, and no disrespect to to the organizations or anybody around that's playing semi-pro, but just being honest, from what I've seen, like a lot of teams, like you just got boys that come out there Saturday, put on pads and just play. I think the difference with us is like it's just more of a brotherhood. Like, we call each other, we talk to each other, we hang out, we do Bible studies, we just hang out, we practice, we been with each other for almost 7-8 months. Some of us played with each other over the years. But, like I said, like for as a first-year program, like you would think that we've been around each other forever, but we really haven't. But, 8 months, it's a long time. Waking up Saturday at like 7 o'clock, practicing at 8, and it's like 23 degrees outside. You a bond with somebody real quick, like, arguing, fighting with each other, but you a bond real quick. And I think that's what we did. Like, we bonded, like we just clicked so, like just like that. Like we just clicked. For my years of playing semi-pro, I never been around an organization like this. So Caleb, like, hats off to him because he did something special. He's doing something special. Not that he did. He's doing something special right now. So it wasn't like he went out and just single-handedly recruited people. It was just more like people was just like a magnet, like they was just coming to him, and I came to him. Like he didn't come looking for me. I went looking for him, and then people behind me went looking for him, and then somebody else. So, it was an issue with that. Like they were saying, like, oh, you guys recruit. Well, first of all, in football, in order to have a good organization, you're supposed to recruit for number one. But number two, he never really recruited nobody. Like everybody, him. Like, what nobody don't understand, like, we all came to him asking him, can we play? You just got the best of the best that's playing right now. Like, you got D2 athletes that really can be D1. You got NAIA players who can be D1 easily, like, that's on the team. Oh, and you got even players on that even have no experience that are turning into, like, actual players that's going to trial at colleges and stuff like that. There's 2 or 3 players on our team who really never played football but 7-on-7, and them guys is like turning to like athletes, like they real good, like they trying out at colleges and they young players. So, what he doing with this program, like, people don't understand, like it's big. Like, I think what he's doing, he's changing. I guarantee you this, and this words he's doing this year is going to wake up a lot of semi-pro teams to where they're going to be like, you know what, I want to be just like I want to be, I want to run a team like that. I want to be part of a dynasty like that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So we just, like I said, we click, man. We love each other, argue with each other. We crack jokes on each other. We do a lot with each other, So I think us. What made us the team that we are is just more than football with us.
And something that you guys do different, a lot of teams are very heavy with the throwing. You guys mix in a lot of running plays and reverses and, just pitches and things of that nature, where compared to, for instance, a team you play today, they try to throw the ball a lot. And, when you played the Midwest, they threw the ball quite a bit, but you guys mix it in and you're balanced offense pretty well.
Well, it hats off to Coach Mike, Coach Simpson and whatnot. I don't like. You couldn't find to me personally, you couldn't find a better offensive coordinator because the way he mixing plays, it's like like when you sit back and watch it, you be like, it's crazy. Like you part of it, but you watching it. And Mike, like, he's like old school, like he's old school, like mentality is like his old school, like he like downhill running backs. He like big solid running backs. Like me and Keys, the other running back, and Marcel, like we is big backs. But then he got so many like off running plays. It's like he got head. I'm not gonna say nothing, but like we just got a lot of plays or whatnot, a lot of formations that he mixed in, and it's like it's crazy. And I don't know, like I say, like he the best offensive corner I played for, so he knows, but like he mixed in a lot of stuff, man. I don't know, I feel like we loaded at every position. We just loaded, like we really is. And I'm not saying it being cocky, but we just loaded at every position on offense, like from receivers to running back. We got 3 quarterbacks.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents,
my friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Hope. Tell them you love them.
The first thing that I will do,
go dancing with my friends.
I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
And with that, we are underway. And Queen City's still got some room. He's got room, and he's gone. Touchdown to start this ball game as once again, the ball's loose. That's going to be a touchdown, I believe. There, we had to sort out, which sorted out. That's going to be... He's going to make it across the line as... Another low snap. Queen City gets back, but he's able to run free. He might have enough, and he will sneak in the end zone as he was able to really guard who you're going after. That's going to be another touchdown for Queen City, and that's going to be a 1-yard interception for a touchdown. So it is just a regular kickoff. I'm not sure where the ball is. It was a short hop and another touchdown for another handoff. That's going to be a touchdown for Nicholas Burns area. And they'll get that, and they will add to the touchdown total. That's going to be a fumble and a safety play generally to give out plays as long as it's not going on actively. Hard hit by Queen City, and this will lead to another touchdown. Queen City walks in for a touchdown. Plenty of time for the quarterback. He has time to run, and he will run this in for a Near a touchdown. It is a touchdown. Not know what to do when it says 100 on there. It's going to be loose, and that's going to be a safety. So Queen City with the snap. We got a flag thrown. And the touchdown is caught. However, we had a flag. Queen City handoff in the backfield. So 2 more points added, 110 points. Quarterback keeper, he's going. He's going to go, and touchdown, Queen City. Queen City sets up, handoff, ball's fumbled. Depends on who grabbed it. Quarterback keeper, he will run in, and the Rough Riders will score. Pressure by Blair. He's got room to run. Touchdown and a new scoring record. So we are very near the end of this ball game. But the Rough Riders will have one more opportunity here on offense. Deep pass, interception. And looks like the Rough. And 2-point conversion is good. So once again, we have another kickoff for the game. Queen City gets open. Another touchdown for Queens.
Want to run change, please go down to the center of the field.
And we are coming back for, after the highlights from last week, we are at the Show Me Showdown here. Queen City Insane Asylum will face the, I believe, CPFL, Missouri Monarchs. Both teams are 7-0 coming into this game, and both teams are ready for a fight. Queen City used to be in this division here. So we are. Oh, the sun is in my eyes. I apologize. There we go. As I said, both teams are 7-0 coming into this game, and they are looking for a chain crew at the moment. So if you want to be on the chain crew, get down here quick. It is windy and sunny and everything else, so for the first little bit, the camera will definitely be a little bit bright. The Gateway Blue Jackets and Blair, Nebraska are playing in Omaha right now. Last I heard, the score was 28-8, but I don't know which team had 28. That game is also shared on my page. Making sure everything's going to be okay on the field with the pregame talk. So we will be back in just a little bit, and the kickoff is ready about 6:30 in 3 minutes.
Go to that.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
That is it. It is 6:30 and it is game time. So we're getting ready as the Queen City will be kicking off to Monarchs.
Daddy.
Do apologize. I do not know if I brought a roster for Queen City or not, but I am solo tonight, so keep up as good as I can here. As I said, both teams are 7-0 coming into this game. And as usual, 25 will be the kicker. That's his actual position, so. We are off. Monarchs will make it to 20-yard line, just shy of midfield. Looks like as the sun ducks behind the clouds for a little bit, the light will adjust and the stadium lights are on. We are at, I think, the Grayson Park here, which is the former home of the Aurora Bulldogs. I think they're Bulldogs. The Aurora baseball team and softball at one time. That pass is complete. That'll result in a gain of a couple. So we have a second and about 8.
Let's go,
Monarchs in the red, Queen City in the pink and black. Monarchs with pass, interception, Queen City. He is going to be taken down, but he will put them within 15 yards of scoring in this game. And the Queen City Insane Asylum are insane right now. City's getting their plays here, as that has definitely energized the Springfield team. We are at 20 minutes from Springfield. So we got solo quarterback. There's like 4 receivers on the play. Low snap. no rush. He will make it. Unsure where the ball is, but we are going to have a first down on that. But we have a flag back here. So this may be against... I believe it may have been a hold somewhere. It's going to be against Queen City. So that gain will be brought back. Oh, that's going to be a 10-yard penalty, so that was definitely a hold. So we have a 1st and 20. Once again, multiple receivers. Quarterback's got time. He's got time to run. No one near him. And he'll make it back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe gain a yard extra. So 2nd and about 10 again. That's more than 2nd and 10. Well, oh no, it's longer than 2nd and 10. It's 2nd and we'll just keep 20 up there. Oh, so we're going to have another penalty. And that's going to push Queen City very far back. How about I just make it 30? I honestly don't know at this point exactly what it is, but it is probably first down. So still first down and 30 yards to go. Snap that time. Once again, a little pressure, but Queen City's able to get around. He is going to be taken down. He'll gain a yard or two on that, but we have a, we'll just say 2nd and 30. A very heavily heated ball game here between both these teams. This is the battle for Southwest Missouri, if not the state here. Next week, Queen City will travel to St. Louis to face the Blue Jackets at Rams Park. Time to throw. Pass is caught. He is going to be out of bounds short here. But that will give them, I believe, enough for a first. Nope, that is not, well, I'm not sure where the ball is. It's going to be close. It may be 5 yards. Oh, the stick still says first down, so it should be 2nd and... Oh, it's 3rd. Okay. So it's going to be 3rd and about 6. Another throwing play for Queen City. Quarterback's in trouble. Good block in the back. He's going to get the first down, and he's going to be within the striking range of a touchdown. He'll be within 5 yards. And that's going to be a 1st and goal. So the score remains 0-0. Quarterback with a running back behind him. And that's going to result in a touchdown, so Queen City will pick up the first points of this ball game, and we'll be back after this PSA in about 30 seconds.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
Oh, did they do the extra already? Oh. And we are back. I guess it's 8-0 here. I didn't realize they scored on that play before, but that is all right. We will move on with this, and that was the score eventually here. So it's going to be a low kick. It's going to bounce. Monarchs get it, and good defense. And that will keep the Monarchs on their side again at the 20, but they'll have good field position. This game, it's very vital that you have good field position here, as one bad snap on the ball and you're against the goal line in fear of a safety. Sun's coming back. So Midwest looks like trips, possibly quadruple receivers on the left side. Oh, one of them just goes back, so just trips. This may be a handoff. It's going to be a handoff, and Queen City's right there to snuff this down. Good effort by Queen City, and also good effort by the Monarchs on that too. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. Sun's under the clouds again. We're good. 8-0 in favor of the Asylum right now. Asylum's wearing black. Second pass. And it's going to be incomplete. I believe we got 9 minutes in the first quarter. Oh, the game clock's right next to me. So we have, looks like the Monarchs will start on, they have 3rd down on the field. I believe it's 2nd. They're passing. Nope, this is going to be a keeper. It's going to be a 1st down, so a discrepancy didn't make a whole lot of difference, as this will move the chains. Missouri Monarchs were the CPFL champions. They had their season in the spring before everything was shut down completely. The city is currently in the middle of their season for the IDFL. And I'm going to get a good rush on that, as he's able to drag the pack. So it's going to make it 2nd and about 2.
Yes, sir. No, number 21 keep my helmet off because you can't tackle me. Thank you.
Thank you for the 58 people who are watching right now. I appreciate it, and hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast. We're going to have a lot of movement here, so we're going to have a flag on possibly a false start, but it could be defense. I couldn't tell. That may be on the defense. That's going to... I'm confused here. That's going to make it 1st down. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. They're removing the sticks, and it still said 3rd down. Some good ball movement again by Monarchs, as they are within scoring range. They're in the 5-yard line, so it's actually 2nd and goal. Reception here is a little off at times. Monarchs with the little pitch play in the back. He's not going to gain a whole lot, but that'll make it 3rd and goal. He is still about 5 yards away. Have yet to see a field goal in any of these games I've done.
Red. Scott shouldn't have gotten that over.
So we have, let's see. Slide. A couple receivers. We got a couple running backs in this play, though. We've got to watch for that little pitch play again. It's going to be kind of a reverse pass, and that's going to be overthrown, so it's 4th down. It's 4th and goal. I don't know why it says 4th and 10, but it's 4th and goal. Sometimes things don't always do what they want to do. Snap in the back. We're going to have a whistle before the play, it looks like. Oh. We're going to have a loose child on the field. So, no flag on the child. Redo. Still working on getting the child off. They finally made it out of the field. So, Monarchs quarterback is deep, and this is going to be a turnover, I believe. And this is a turnover on downs. So we have a 1st and 10 from about the 6-yard line. Appreciate everyone watching here. I do plan to be bringing some high school football also once it starts. I'm working on the Waynesville Tigers for many of their away games. We are set after the switch out. It's like a couple receivers. I can't see it all, but it's definitely going to be a pass. That's going to be an interception. And right back, the ball will return back to the Monarchs. Back after this PSA.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
And we are back after that. Please remember to wear a mask if you are in public locations for the health of others. It's going to be a very short game, so it's going to be 2nd and about 9. The sun is going behind the clouds, and that breeze is feeling wonderful here. I'm also cheating. There's a fan next to me, but the city side is ready over there. A couple of options in the backfield for the quarterback. It's going to be a pitch in the backfield, and they're going to lose a few yards, so that's going to make it 3rd and about 13. Monarchs are doing a great job with these pitches, though, or sweeps, I apologize. Some of the football fans and coaches are just yelling at me through their TV screen right now. Got one back with quarterback. He's going to keep it, and he's going to get taken down at the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 4th and 10. So we have, well, we've lost maybe a yard, but we'll stick with 4th and 10. It's close enough. Once again, we are at the beautiful former home of the Aurora. Are they the Hounds or Bulldogs or?
The local team?
Yeah.
Hound Dogs.
They're the Hound Dogs. I knew it was a dog of some sort, so. This is a beautiful facility. They recently built a new one. We're going to have a false start somewhere. It may be on the offense. But we have a softball field here, and we also have a soccer field over there for youth and things. You can see in the background the baseball press box. So that's going to result in about 4th and 16. So I'm going to throw my money on this being a deep pass. So Monarchs line up with at least 3 receivers, possibly a 4th one hidden in there. He's got pass is no good. So that will result in a turnover for the Monarchs, and Queen City will take over once again. We have a very good battle going on right now, and we will start this ball exactly at midfield. We have a very good crowd over there. They are definitely packing this place pretty well. Please remember to wear a mask in public if you feel the need to for safety. It's not only you, it's for others. It's going to be a good run by Queen City as they will make it to another 1st down. I lost him behind the sea of red there. I don't know if the top, there's another level here, but it's a little shady up a ladder, so I don't think it'd be too much higher a vantage point. So a couple backs, looks like Twins on receiving. And he will be taken down for 2nd and 10 on that. No gain. Still 1st down. We got 2:50 to go, it looks like. We still have a barn burner going on right now. Both teams have 3 timeouts still. We're going to have a little pitch in the back, and that's going to result in a Queen City touchdown, so that will make it 14-0, and we have, I'm sure, a 2-point conversion coming up. We'll be back after this PSA.
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
And so 2:30 left in the game as I believe, I don't know if that went in or not. That was no good. I could not tell, but he was definitely short of the marker, I thought. But so with that, we have a 14-0 lead with 2.5 minutes left in the first, and we will be back after this PSA once again. So the
2:36.
kickoff is good. It's going to be right in front of us, and so is Queen City as they are able to bring him down. That ball did a little extra bounce, and he just kind of caught it by surprise, but he was able to hang on and pick up good field position. As I mentioned, we will have the 1 and 2 matchup next week with Queen City and Gateway Blue Jackets up at Rams Park in St. Louis. And then on Sunday, if you have some time, head on out to the Stratford, I believe it's called the Sports Complex, for the Future 50s basketball camp. And I'll be coaching a couple teams there. It should be fun, but that'll be a great way to see some basketball. And the catch is going to be complete. So it's going to be second, and I don't know if he got any yards. I don't know where the ball placement is yet. It's going to be close to 2nd and 10. Oh, we have... So we'll be back after this PSA, and
there's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
So we are back here with a 2nd and 5. That's going to be a first down, so it's another first down for the Monarchs. This has been one of the more competitive games that I have broadcast this year. As for Queen City, their games have been a little bit up there in scoring at times. Quarterback is in trouble. He's able to dodge a couple tackles, but he'll be brought down by the line there by 69. I believe that is Caleb Scott, the team owner right there. So it's going to be 2nd and about 6. do not have a halftime show for you, unfortunately, so I will take a vote. Would you like to hear me sing at halftime for you for about 10 minutes? We're going to have a flag on the play. This is probably going to be on the defense for false start or illegal form motion, but probably false start. It's an illegal motion on the defense. And it's going to be against the Monarchs, actually. The score guy next to me here, he even saw what I saw, but I am not paid the big bucks to be on the field out there. It's going to make it, we'll just say 2nd and 11. So we got a couple twins right. Solo on the left. That's going to be way over. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
56.
So 56 seconds left in this half. So I can almost try to get a scoreboard going on up here. I might try that the second quarter if I can keep up with it. I will do my best and see how well this works. So this is probably going to be a pass, as there's quadruple receivers on the left side. So he's probably going to throw left. Yeah. It's going to be incomplete, so that will make it a 4th down. I'm already off 6 seconds. Oh, I'm not even showing the game clock. There we go. Well, we just forget about the game clock, and I'll just tell you what it is. Apologize for that. Thinking I could duct tape the camera to look at the game clock. Duct tape always works. So another quadruple receipt. Oh, looks like we got twins on both sides. Oh, we're gonna have a false start, I believe, on my end of the field. Oh, the flag's thrown on the other end of the field. Either way, we have a false start. It might have been on both sides. So we're going to have a 4th and I think 16. So once again, twins on both sides. Quarterback's got pressure. He is going to be taken down in the backfield, and that's going to be a turnover, 15 yards from the Queen City goal line. We'll be back after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to the...
So Queen City will start. A few receivers, but they're going to hand it off instead. He's going to make it very close to a touchdown. But we're going to have a flag thrown in the end zone area. The ball sits just shy, maybe it's 5 yards from the goal line. So this is going to be a first down if there's no penalty against Queen City. And it looks like they're moving the chains, so we're going to have a first and goal, it looks like here. So I don't know what the flag was, but it was irrelevant. Looks like possibly a similar handoff again, but a quarterback keeper this time. And that's going to result in a touchdown, so 20-0 for Queen City. We have 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter still. So both these teams are really putting a great effort out, as one of those looked like a passing play, but he was able to just kind of sneak the handoff and get a good run to set up for that score. It's going to be a low snap. We're going to have completion, so with that we have a 22-0 lead. We'll be back after this PSA.
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
So we are back for the final 28 seconds of the first quarter here. This has been a Queen City scoring game, but we've had several good plays by the Monarchs as they've intercepted the ball. They just come unlucky on the fourth down side. Got to convert third and fourth downs of this league.
Huh? No, it's still first. You got like 20 seconds.
So,
ACL.
Little wind issue there. The winner of this game will receive a very nice trophy.
20 seconds.
Monarchs, he is caught up around the 20. So he had a good run there. He just ran into a, looks like a team photo of the special teams for Queen City.
20 seconds.
We must have the finest scoreboard in the world here. Everyone's got to kind of come up and glint at it.
It's because you guys keep running out of bounds and stuff, man.
Oh, my glasses definitely need cleaned a little bit here. Oh, I just put my glasses on, by the way. Hand off in the back. He's going to gain a first. And a touchdown for... Nope, it's going to be... Is it before the pylon? Looks like they call it the first 1 yard marker, so this will set up a first and goal. We still have first and goal on the scoreboard from the last play, so we are good for that. Beautiful little handoff in the back there. It's going to be a handoff. That's going to be the end of the quarter, and I believe they were short, so we'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Come on, Cam! Hey, walk from outside!
There we go. Apologize, the sun was right in my face. So Monarchs 1 yard out. We have a flag thrown in the back. I don't believe he made it in there, but I can't tell. The camera just got very unhappy, so it's going to be 3rd and goal no matter what here, unless, well, it looks like it's against Queen City, but either way, it's going to be 3rd down.
What you need to know, sir? 22's. Let's go, dude! Oh, yeah.
So it looks like that would be an insignificant penalty, whatever that was against Queen City there. Might have been a illegal formation of some sort.
Hey, toss left!
We're going to have good defense, and that's going to make it another 4th down in the red zone for the Monarchs. They've been in there at least 3 times, and they've put up efforts, but this Queen City defense is really plugging these holes right now.
I got my pads in the car. I was muted for me.
So we have 3rd down. Oh, it is 3rd down. I apologize. That penalty, I guess, earlier messed it up. So we have another 3rd down as a pitch in the back. And that's going to, once again, stop the clock, but that's going to bring up 4th down again. So no harm, no foul. 11 minutes remaining in the first half.
One more, Caleb! One more! One more time, D-line. One more time, defense.
The Queen City sideline as they are pumping up for the defense. And this is a 4th and long for 4th and goal. And that's going to be incomplete as no one can get a hold of it. So that will be another stop for the Insane Asylum. As the Monarchs put a scare on Queen City there, but Queen City was able to respond to it and push them back from 1 yard in. It's a good job from both teams, and especially good job on the defense. Have the lights on the baseball stadium already here. We are out in left field. Probably literally and mentally out in left field. We're going to have... Trying to find the ball here. It is still bouncing around as we have a flag on that, but I believe... I don't actually know what happened yet. I think we had an interception, but I don't know what the flag is for. They're moving the sticks, though, so it must be a change of possession.
Still our ball. Or still Monarchs.
So the Monarchs will keep the ball.
Flag was clipping.
And clipping in the backfield, so it'll move them back. However, that will be after the interception, so we will once again have Monarchs ball, but they will have a pretty good little shred to climb here. I would like to thank some sponsors here, but this is a very fast-paced ball game. Rico Brazilian Grill is one of our proud sponsors for Queen City. So is Follow the Leader and Rick's Automotive. Cheating, the logos are going beneath me here. But we are going to have a whistle for that. I agree with the Monarch player for the snow cone break, but I don't believe it's going to be that easy. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So, second and 15. So we got a few receivers out there, 2 on the left, 1 on the right, but Queen City is going to be too much on that as they will push them back a few more yards. By a few more, we're just going to say 20 on here because 21's a good number. So we are third and a long way to go. We're going to have probably on Queen City there. It looks like number 0. Well, he's standing 5 yards deep in the Monarch side. Oh, and it is against the Monarchs. So let's give us 5 more yards on the scoreboard here. This is not the numbers that they want to have on their scoreboard, by the way. I've been on many sides of games like that, and sometimes they don't turn out well. We're going to have a pass. That's going to be incomplete. Nearly picked off, it looked like, on that sideline. So once again, we have a 4th and a really long way to go. I believe that is the technical term for what position they're in right now. And there's no punting in this 8-man football league, so this is Madden style. Go for it and see what happens. I was never good at Madden, by the way. I believe we have the first time out of the half, so we'll be right back after this PSA.
When kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
It's like you guys want me to move the clock, quit dropping it, keep going out.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
So we have a technical terms fourth and a really long way to go here. A similar situation last week against Blair for Queen City as it turned into an interception and a touchdown, but this is going to be incomplete. Let me look at the replay here on my end. And from the replay, it looks like that was a catch. And it looks like it is ruled a catch. So that is how you get out of 4th and 26.
Let's go, Steve!
I guess that is the technical way to get out of that.
8:30.
So 8:30 and a half. I can't see where they were on that, but that is going to bring up 5 yards. So around the 13-yard line. So it looks like 10, so the 5 will bring up a first and goal.
8:22. What, you mean score? Or you want to know score time? 8:22.
So Queen City is right there, but they will, looks like, get back to the original line of scrimmage, so 3rd and 5. This is the Achilles heel of the Monarchs today, as they're able to get in scoring position, but they're always a bridesmaid and never the bride.
Hey, if you guys keep running out of bounds, it's going to be 15 minutes. It feels like it.
And if you were just joining us, we have a 22-0 lead for the Queen City against the Monarchs down here in Aurora. Going to be a pass towards the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. No flags on the play. Well, I don't see a flag. We have, I think, did they rule it out of bounds? The replay shows a good catch on my end.
Here we go. One more.
Refs are saying no. Incompletion.
So, looks like it is ruled an incompletion. So, I can't say much about that, but it looked like a good catch on the monitor over here.
Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Let's go. Watch the ball, let's go.
So once again, 4th and goal to go, or 4th and 5, I guess. Might as well be 4th and goal, and that's going to be a timeout on the field, so we'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
You probably don't remember what you told me.
Perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So 7.5 minutes left in the half as Monarchs they're going to throw the ball. You can run it here to get the down, but you might as well throw the ball. His options are downfield, snaps off. That's just tossed up, and that's going to be incomplete, so that will result in the 4th turnover, assuming this flag is not going to interrupt that. Someone's doing some jumping jacks in the roof above me here. And that'll be declined against the Monarchs, so no difference in the play, and 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line of Queen City for Queen City. We'll be back after this. Oh, no, we won't be back after this PSA because the officials are saying, let's get this game going here. Our scoreboard operator isn't keeping the score going very well. And that's going to result in a 1st down. I recall at times with basketball, you get they call it home field advantage, but you know, even tournaments, if you're trying to get the game going, you wait till the ball bounces off the wall, in quotes, or until someone touches it out of bounds. So, not saying that has ever happened ever in any high school game, but we'll just leave it at that. I've seen 2 defenders jump, but I'm not sure what caused them to snap, but they'll call that against the defense. There was 2 defenders 5 yards deep in the Queen City line there. So 1st and 5 to start this.
22-0.
Got a sweep in the back, and he's going to touch the out of bounds short here, but he will gain another 1st down. So once again, 1st and 10. We also thank 104.7, the Cave Ned Talk, for their sponsorship of the Queen City Insane Asylum, along with Golden Nails of Springfield. If you need your nails taken care of or services of that nature, feel free to give them a call. The Hill Italian Restaurant, some of the finest Italian food around, as the center just kind of gave out right there, as I don't know if that was a false start or that was defensive encroachment. So that's going to give us 5 more yards off the total there. Can't wait for high school football to kick off again. The only problem is we may not have fans to be cheering here at high school football games right now. Another handoff in the back, and we're going to have, he's going to be stopped with momentum up there around the 5 maybe. He might, nope, he's going to be right. We'll just say he's, I think it's 2nd and 5. Okay, it's going to be 2nd and about 3. The marker guy is a little confusing at times. He's got the 3 that shows up every once in a while. when it's supposed to be 2. So good defense by the Monarchs on that, as now it's 3rd down. He'll lose a couple. Okay, now we have a 4th down, so... Okay, now it's back to 3rd. Let's say we are having some confusion here with the numbers on downs. The officials have really done a great job on calls, with, my opinion, the exception of one, which probably should have been a inbounds, but... And that's going to be a flag. We got a helmet. We have a player that was down momentarily, so they'll be close. They'll be short by a yard, if depending on who the flag's against, but we'll just have to see. We'll stick with this as they deliberate on the call. Yeah, 4:21 remaining in the half. It might actually be a 7, so we'll say around 4:20. So the flag was waved, so we're going to have a 4th and about 1. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This would be a perfect handoff for just a 1 yard or 2, but that's going to result in a touchdown. No flag yet, so just ruled a touchdown. That'll make it 28-0 with chance for 2 more on there, as I have never seen anyone kick the ball. Apologize for all the players in my way on the sideline here, but this is overall a very good vantage point of the game. So we're going to have, looks like a receiver on each side, and we got a back on there, so this could be 2 backs. Could be a handoff or QB. And conversion is good. So with that, we have a 30-0 lead with 4:22, I believe, remaining. And we'll be back after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
Standing right here on the side so you can't see them. Yep. And we are coming back out of that as
4:22, 30-0.
we are getting ready for, there's everyone trying to figure out the score there. We were just talking about trying to watch on the side there and see the kickoffs and all that, but we're going to have a flag. So that's going to... You can't really move them back in either on the goal line. So we're going to have a redo of that, it looks like, and I honestly don't know how you can move the ball back really any further, but... So we will, looks like, retry this and do it again with 4:22, I believe, still remaining. Keep telling the clock guy to keep going, but he keeps stopping the clock for some reason. They decided to definitely wait for that as Monarchs bring it back out of, we might have a, I wouldn't be surprised, oh, we have, I don't know what's going on there. Somehow the ball got lost and turned into a safety, and we're just going to call that a safety, and I can't describe what happened right now. So,
nope, first.
So they're discussing. We'll be back after this PSA.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
Not back yet. Now we are back. But, so, apparently there was no stoppage of momentum on that, and that brings up a 1st and 10.
407.
So no points as far as I know right now. So we have a 1st and 10 from the 5. I was discussing with the person next to me here that normally in football that would be a dead ball with a stop in momentum, but I guess he cut backwards and lost. So it was a safety? Oh, so 30-0? All right, so we still have a 30-0 score here. We are all squared up now. Oh, you're good. All right, we are. Second and 10 with. Incompletion on that, so that'll make it 3rd and 10. The Monarchs do have the ball, by the way. So there was no safety on that, so there was no change of possession if someone was confused. So we have a 3rd and 10. We got a couple receivers on each side, along with a back, but I'm sure it's not going to be a handoff. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. That's going to bring us to about a 4th and short here, maybe 4 yards to go. So with 2:40 and the clock keeps running here, we are approaching the 2-minute warning time frame. And That's going to be caught way downfield, and it's going to be near the goal line area. So that's going to bring up a first. So that was a touchdown. So that's going to bring up the first points of the game for the Monarchs on that. It's like 30-plus yard pass right there. I would imagine we're going to go for 2. Around 2 minutes to go in the game here. 2:14 in the half. We got some whistles blowing out there as... Oh, we got another child on the field. That is the second delay by a child in this ball game. They're giving some sideline warnings, looks like, to the teams here to back them up a little bit also. And we are still kind of just sitting there. I'm not sure what's going on now. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back after this PSA. Looks like we are ready to come back. Remember, if you're in the Waynesville area, the school has produce boxes every Monday and Thursday. And I believe down by the main gate, they also have produce boxes on Wednesday in the mornings. So check Facebook for those times. That's going to be no good, so
30-6.
That will keep the score 30-6 as 2:14 remains in the first half. Way back again after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
14 till the 2 minute.
So we have 14 seconds to the 2-minute warning, so we have 22 that's going to be kicking the ball here. I do not have any rosters with me, so I do apologize. So the Monarchs with the kick.
They're doing a lot better than I was expecting.
Queen City, he's got some room. He's going to be tackled right there near midfield.
8 seconds.
So 8 seconds before the 2-minute break once again, as Queen City will start with the ball just right on the 25.
Ref, you got 8 seconds till the 2 minute. Go, D!
So this is going to probably be the start of normally a 2-minute offense.
They've been open like that all game, man.
However, when your field is 50 yards long, you can do a whole lot in 2 minutes. We have some, must have been a penalty there, so we have some more movement of the ball. They're going to get it 1st and 10 from inside the 15 now. Just give Queen City good. We have a flag. We had a lot of movement there by both sides. I love the ironicness of someone yelling that he moved. Question is, who's the one that moved? And I see a 4th down. That's definitely not 4th down. We're still discussing this as there are still 8 seconds to the next break at the 2-minute warning. So we are once again back. We have a couple of receivers. This is going to be a pass. Quarterback got pressure, and quarterback will be brought down. So 2nd and where he started. So we are at the 2-minute warning, so we'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Nice.
So 2 minutes to go in the first half. Queen City fakes it. Quarterback keeper. He gets around a couple linemen. He's going to gain several yards. We have a flag thrown in the back. This may be against the Monarchs coming from that side, but it could be possibly against Queen City, but let's see what the official hasn't looked this direction, but looks like this will bring the ball back. So we have a 2nd and 15 now. So it should be 1st and 15. Looks like I was not close enough to see that play directly, but let me see what I got on my replay here. So now it's 2nd down, so the marker is not correct, but it is 2nd and about 4. Okay, so I guess it's 3rd down. I mean, we're going to have a calling for a flag, but Queen City we had a lot of whatever that was, but I believe there should have been a flag at the start of that play, but we don't know. That was some schoolyard stuff right there. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Red! Hey, get him back.
Looks like we have... That
30.
will be...
30. Get back. Behind the 20, guys.
So we're going to have 3rd down and 9 now. So it's going to be false
behind
start.
The 20. I love you, Travis.
Trying to get everything all sorted out here as both teams are definitely into this game. 39 seconds remaining. Queen City's going to pass it. A little pressure, but he's able to get around it. Good blocking by Queen City. Blocks are just playing ping pong out there, and he is going to get a 1st down, and he will make it out of bounds, I believe. As long as there's no flags, that's a 1st down. Wait, so we're going to... I'm not sure what's going on. We have a officials timeout. Then maybe a timeout with Queen City. Either way, we'll be back after this PSA.
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
On that play? I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. I know he went out of bounds.
Well, they didn't call it yet, so I'm not
That's what I've been waiting on.
Okay, they're moving the sticks now, so he must have got it. Because I didn't see him call nothing. I'm like,
They didn't.
I didn't know if they were calling a penalty or what. And looks like after everything's sorted out, we have a 1st down. 1st and goal.
Yeah, 1st down. They officially just called it.
So this is a 1st down for the Insane Asylum as they're hoping to tack on an extra point here. I believe they'll get the ball in the 2nd half. We're going to have a sweep, and that's going to be out of bounds, just short, so 2nd and goal. I believe that was
the score.
All right. So we have 36-6 now, so that was a touchdown. I couldn't see it with the tent on the side. So they'll once again go for 2. One of these days they're going to completely change that on me. And that will tack it on, so 38-6 with 13 seconds to go in this game. We'll be back after this PSA. We are back for, once again, another kickoff as Queen City should get the ball back to start the 2nd half. Once again, the 25 will be the kicker. As I mentioned last week, he is to be the most conditioned kicker in the league. Good catch by the Monarchs. And We're going to have the ball at midfield. We're going to have a bit of extra activity there. Things seem to be settled down. We'll be back after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
So we have 8 seconds to go, and things have settled down here as we have a 38-6 lead. So we got 1, maybe 2 plays on this. Of course, at the rate these teams are going with the last throw, this could be a touchdown with the arm that this quarterback has. And he's going to stop the clock, so 4 seconds remain, 4.5. Sun is almost completely down. It is settled in for our, well, honestly, I don't have a halftime show this week. I do apologize for that. I just didn't really have a whole lot to put in there, so don't worry, post-game, I will take care of you all. I will record a concert of me singing Cher's greatest hits, and you will be welcome to watch that post-game. We are 2nd and 10, by the way, not 2nd and goal. Quarterback tackle, and that's going to be the end of the first half. We have a 38-6 halftime score, and we will be back after halftime. We will see you then. Get the first down, and he's going to be within the striking range of a touchdown. He'll be going to have a pitch in the back, and that's going to result in a Queen City, possibly a similar handoff again, but a quarterback keeper this time. And that's going to result in a touchdown, so this would be a perfect handoff for just a 1 yard or 2, but that's going to result in a touchdown. No flag yet. And that's going to be caught way downfield. We're hoping to tack on an extra point here. I believe they'll get the ball in the second half. We're going to have a sweep. And that's going to be out of bounds.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents,
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things that CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Hope. Tell me you love them.
The first thing that I will do,
Go dancing with my friends. I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
From the moment we met, it felt like we fit.
Thank you for showing me what unconditional love looks like.
We are better when we are together. My life feels complete with you in it. Oh.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Thank you.
And we are coming back for the third quarter here as we are going to have I believe Missouri Monarchs will kick off to the Insane Asylum, who has a 38-6 lead right now. So it looks like we are about ready. We got kind of a late start going on here, but it's like no harm, no foul. I actually don't even know how long halftime was, so once again,
I just want to make sure you have it on you.
Welcome back. We are once again coming from the former Aurora High School baseball field and softball complex, which has lovely facilities. Looks like it has concessions, has nice bathrooms. We have a snow cone truck out there that the scorekeeper forgot to get me a snow cone, but that's okay. We will forgive him for that temporarily.
I lied to you.
That's right, though. I'll enjoy a lovely night drive home, which is always the best. Just gotta watch out for Bambi occasionally. Now we're going to... I'll just tell you what the time is. I did lie. We have... I don't know what's going on right now. The officials playing blocker at the moment. So we'll be back after this PSA.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe.
And we are back as soon as that started, so let's see what kind of fun happens here. The city will be tackled on the 20. So the officials are kind of starting to clamp down a little bit as emotions are getting involved in this ball game. Both teams. The only real exception to this game is, failing on 4 first and goals in the first half. That has really made a big difference. So that was potentially 32 points that could be on the board for the Monarchs. They did have a beautiful, 4th and 20 pass from the 10-yard line earlier, which is still an amazing pass. Probably going to be nope, this is the keeper. I thought it was a handoff, but it was a keeper with the running back blocking. Good play by Queen City there, as looks like that'll give them 5 yards, and Bring up second down. Clock continues to click now, thankfully, as the first half was a lot of missed passes and out of bounds, so it kind of took a while. That's going to be a handoff, and he is going to be stopped about the 11. It's going to be a first down, but the officials are really going to have to start calling this momentum plays here, as that could kind of stir up some tempers at certain situations. Both these defenses are probably some of the best in the area. We're going to have a little bit of motion there. Receiver fake. Wide open for the quarterback. He's going to run, and he is going to score, as that will make it 44-6 in this ball game. That was a beautiful fake on the pass, as he took a run and he did a quick little, almost fake, fake boot, and he just ran to the left or the right, and he was untouched. So that will make it 44-6 with a chance for bonus points in this. That's going to be 2 more, so we have a 40-point ball game, as that will... We'll be back after this PSA.
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
That literally chewed a minute. And we are back here. So that chewed off about 1.5 minutes of the clock right there, as Queen City will give the Monarchs their first attempt in the second half of this. And he will make it a little past the 15, and so we will start with a 1st and 10 for the Missouri Monarchs. That would have been a great time to play a little short PSA, by the way, but I'll think of that next time. Once again, thank you for watching, wherever you're watching from here. Feel free to share with your friends and everyone else if they're sitting at home enjoying reruns of, I don't know, I Love Lucy or something. Remember that show? That was a very good show back in the day. That's right, Gilligan's Island. It's going to be a handoff, and going to have a lot of action there, but that will either way be no gain, so 2nd and 10. The marker guy just put first back on the marker. Oh, we may have gained a half a yard on that play, though. We're going to have a catch, and it's going to be right at the 1 yard line, so we're going to have 1st and goal. And that is that deadly catch that I was talking about earlier, where they could really come up and score in a hurry if they can start connecting with those. So 46-6 here in the third quarter, if you're just joining us for this contest. It's between the Missouri Monarchs and Queen City Insane Asylum. And that will be a touchdown, so that's going to make it 46-12. And we have 9:29, I believe, remaining in the third quarter. And chance for 2 points added on top. Have a lovely, pretty sky out here tonight. It's virtually, you can see for miles if the trees weren't out here. At one time, this is all farm country. Back in the day. So the handoff. And no good by the officials, so it will remain 46-12. We'll be back after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
And we are ready for this, I guess, the third kickoff here in the second half of the ball game. 9:29 remaining. The kick is high. It's still in. He was able to get it, and he tried to hurdle over, and that will give us a 1st and 10 from Queen City's own 10-yard line.
Hey, Travis.
Thank you for all the other sponsors, CY Sports, for hosting the Queen City Insane Asylum here. I guess thank you for the City of Aurora for hosting letting the team play their games in the stadium. Each team has 3 timeouts, by the way. We're going to have a touchdown from deep. That was a 40-yard touchdown pass by Queen City, I believe, from the 10-yard line all the way into the end zone. So just like that, the Insane Asylum comes out of the rooms and they are able to strike. It was almost like the glitchy Madden play where you can fake out online or something, the defense, and having a wide open receiver every play. And once again, that brings up our extra 2 points, which looks like we will say that is sponsored by, how about the Hill Italian Restaurant? So with that, that will make it 54-12, and we'll be back after this PSA.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
All right, and we are back. I apologize. I did not get the kick, but the Monarchs are going to return this, and they're going to score. So that will once again add to our point total, as that'll make it 18 for the Monarchs, as he went in virtually untouched on that. So we are having a shootout right here.
What's the most amount of points that's been scored on one side?
20? Yep. I believe 20 is so far Queen City's season high for points scored. And I believe that will count, so that will make it 54-20. We have a 34-point ball game. We'll be back after this PSA.
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
So we are coming back for, I've basically lost count of kickoffs now. Both these teams are dangerous with speed. We are high kick again, and catch by Queen City. He is speed, he's got some blocks, but he will be taken down near midfield, and that'll give Jackets, or the Asylum, about 30 yards. Just talking about the Jackets and Gateway there on points scored. Speaking of the Blue Jackets, Queen City will be at Rams Park next Saturday at 3 p.m. and I will be there live, and we will be bringing you some football. We had a snap, but I don't know. Ball is loose. It's going to be a turnover. That is no call on the snap. Didn't know if he crossed the line, but that will result in a turnover and 1st and 10 for the Monarchs. So 8:40 remains in the third quarter. So if you are just joining us, the Monarchs are the 2020 CPFL champions. They are wearing red. We're going to have an incomplete pass, and you have no flags on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. We are going to be second down from midfield. Well, we have a flag on the play in the backfield here. So let's see who this flag is going to be against.
Holding on Monarchs.
So that will be a first down again, and first and 20, I believe. We are back here. Apologize for that. It is now 60-20. We had a touchdown score on that last setup there. Something happened. There we go. We are back on live, and everything is going well again. Apologize there. We had some sort of issue with the internet, but we have a 2nd and 10. Queen City just scored. We just had a offsides from one of the sides there. Queen City scored on a short little touchdown, and the 2-point conversion was no good to make it 60 points earlier. And I don't know why the internet is doing this now. I believe... Oh, we're still going here. See, we're having some network issues here. So 4 minutes to go in the quarter. We're going to have no penalty. It's going to make it at least 3rd down. I believe we're having some sort of cell phone problem now. Now we have 3rd down on the yard marker.
3rd down, let's go! Let's go, defense! Elo, let's go!
I will piece this all together, and we will have this working fine come post game here. We're going to have a possible interference call on that. So if it is, that's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Monarchs. Officials are discussing that now. We are it's going to be a 1st down on the play. We are going to be right back, and I'm going to try to fix whatever's going on. So Got possibly a first. We're going to have a first down on the play as multiple people were involved on that. We'll be right back. I'm going to try to fix this. And I believe we are hopefully back. I think the internet has been fixed. Queen City picked up a 54-14 victory over Blair, Nebraska today up in Omaha. And looks like, I definitely apologize, but you haven't missed a thing, literally. We are still at 60-20, and it is the beginning of the fourth quarter now. So we have a 3rd and 10 for the Monarchs as we start this final period of the game. So that will make it 4th down. I do apologize for that, as something happened between the internet and Facebook. Could have been gremlins, could have been anything. Oh, this is now a first down for Queen City. So the yard marker was not completely correct, but that's going to be a touchdown for the Asylum to make it 66-20. I believe the quality is also a little better, thankfully, so we will stick with that. And we've got 11 minutes and 24 seconds, and hopefully this will work well. Ball's not, oh, it's going to be, that's going to count. And he did not cross the line, but a beautiful catch on that after it was deflected. So that will keep it 66-20 as the Queen City will kick it back off, and we'll be back after this PSA. We are set for the kickoff by Queen City again after the score. Monarchs with the good run, and they'll make it to midfield. Looks like they'll get a couple of yards past midfield into the insane Asylum territory. Thank you for watching this, and last 2 weeks I've had pretty good luck with the steady stream, but occasionally you get those little gremlins that just don't want to go away. But it's looking like, aside from a miracle, this would be one of the greatest comebacks ever, but the way this Monarchs team is throwing the ball, I would not count them out at this point of the game, because they have made several long passes that were right on target. It's going to be handoff. He's going to make it to the line of scrimmage. So let's make it a 2nd and 10. They'll give him original line of scrimmage back. you would like to sponsor some of this football or sponsor one of these teams to be broadcast, send me a message. All the information is on my page. We're going to have a 3rd and 10 now from 20-yard line. We'll have a 3rd and 9. Looks like 1 yard gain on that play. Especially for high school sports, I can make arrangements to cover some football games at weeks I can do it, or just get a hold of me and I can possibly make some things work. This is probably going to be a pass, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a handoff. It's going to be a pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass there. It looked like he almost was able to get a hand under it, but so we have a 4th down once again for the Monarchs, as this has been a very good ball game. 9:36 remains. But as that clock continues to wind down, it makes it more and more difficult to make up these points.
Here we go. Start. Know where the 1st down is. Here we go.
Pass is going to be, that's a touchdown. We have some laundry on the field, though. We have to wait to verify the score on that. So it's been ruled a touchdown. However, the penalty is declined, so it will be a touchdown. So that will make it 66-26 with, once again, a 2-point conversion attempt. So 9:30 remains in this contest.
Hey, KOR ready. KOR ready. Hey, ho. Hey, ho.
And that will be no good as he is tackled in the backfield. So we have a 66-26 ball game. Queen City in the lead. We'll be back after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
So the Monarchs get ready to kick it off again to Queen City for, I don't know how many kickoffs we've had. It's been quite a few is the correct number. I like that number. It's about like a fishing story. This big.
Oh, but it was a big one.
And we'll make it to midfield with several Monarchs there on the tackle. My favorite is whenever I did 10Ks and 5Ks and half marathons and everyone got a medal and people asked, did you get a medal? Yes, I did. You just don't tell them everyone got a medal for finishing. The Asylum is a little bit of adjusting here as they've got a little personnel confusion, it looks like. They're shifting out a couple people. Two backs in the backfield, maybe two backs and a receiver. Oh, we got a pass to the back. Now he is not going to get very far. This is going to be a second down. It's a good job by the Monarchs for spotting that kind of setup there. So the clock continues to run. We have 8:50 remaining in this ball game. It's not. Why does it say it's second and goal? There we go. I don't know what happened, but now it is 2nd and 10. The quarterback has a lot of time on his hands, and we're going to see nearly a good pass there, but the Monarchs once again are excellent defense on that coverage. So we have a 3rd and 10. As I mentioned earlier, we will be live in St. Louis at Rams Park, or the Lou Fuse Training Center now, for the game with Queen City and Gateway. Gateway is going to come in with a 54 to, I believe, 14 win over Blair up in Omaha, Nebraska. And this is going to be a big first down, and now we actually have a 1st and goal. And good defense by the Monarchs as they're able to hold back the inmates there, I guess we can call them there, the Insane Asylum. Sweep play, he's not going to get enough, so that'll be 3rd down. You could almost get away with a double reverse or something of that nature when you're that close to the end zone. Of course, that also doesn't always turn out very well either if the other team is on the other side waiting for you. So around 6:30 in the ball game. I would say a score here would seal this, but this is essentially over at this point. We're going to have a whistle. So that will move Queen City back 5 more yards. Oh, still 3rd down. So with that false start, the Insane Asylum has an extra 5 yards to, I guess, work with if you look at a positive way. And we're going to have close to a touchdown, I believe. That's going to be like right at the yard marker. So we have, it's That's going to be 4th and goal at like the 1-yard line or something like that. So we are right up on the yard line.
I didn't see a call for it.
I guess we'll find
I
out.
have to watch the white hat,
Yeah.
man.
I guess we'll find out if this is a 2-point conversion, if that's a touchdown. I guess we will find out in... So that is good. So that is going to be a touchdown. So if this is a kickoff, then still have some questions. We got a flag on the field, though, so... Flag will be waved, and looks like that was the touchdown, so 74-26, so that will... I just heard excessive blocking in the background. I have...
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
And we are coming back for another kickoff as Queen City has a 74-26 lead with 5:21 remaining in the ball game. Good catch in the end zone. He will bring it out, and he's going to get tripped up very short. He'll make about 15 yards out of the end zone. We got a player down. We'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Oh, we're not back. We are now back after that injured player gets off the field. They are tending to him, and we have a 74-26 ball game here with 5:11 left. Looks like all the players are eventually getting off the field here as we are getting back to action. Finish off this game. Essentially 5 minutes remaining. And it is 9:09, so not terribly bad time for the ball game. Monarchs, deep pass. We're going to have incomplete. Possibly could have been interference, but nothing called on the play. Both players were going for the ball, it looked like, and both just kind of collided. So Monarchs will, I mean, at this point, they're going to really have to keep throwing the ball. Unless you can get a good open run and get free, they're going to get a first down off that. So that's another good play if you can work it out and get a first down. Another good run by the quarterback. He's going to gain a couple, and so it'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's Monarch. They told me to keep it moving. Let's go, Juice!
So Monarchs. Monarchs, he will be tackled by a gang of Insane Asylum players as he just got swarmed off that line. It's going to make it 3rd and about 14. Everyone gets up fine there and shook each other's hands after that. It's actually 16, not 14. And thank you everyone for watching this game through the couple little issues that it had, which happens occasionally. So we're going to have a turnover on downs, and we'll be back after this PSA.
Time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Here.
I do apologize. It is 4th and 2. Thought we had a turnover on downs, but oh, it's 4th and 12. My numbers are way off on here. I just looked at the other yard marker. Quarterback, he's going to get free. He's going to gain a few yards, but it's not going to be enough, as that will result in the turnover on downs. Good effort by the Monarchs on that to get free. So we have 2:30 remaining in the ball game. Chain crew hasn't quite moved yet. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, now they're getting back to their job.
Let's talk about practice, though. Yeah, you want to walk out like this?
So the Asylum sets up with twins on each side. No running backs. And nearly picked off by the Asylum there.
You got 29, Ref.
So 29 seconds to the 2-point warning here.
Hey, Mike! Jimmy ain't gonna throw no touchdown, man. Stop that. Stop that. That's right.
So once again, twins on both sides. Quarterback in trouble. He's going to scramble free to get a few yards on the play. So that's going to be 3rd and about 5. Oh, I don't know why I didn't go to 3rd. Now it went to 3rd. So once again, twins and twins. We're going to have stoppage of play. That'll be the 2-minute warning, so we'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
And coming out of that break, we have 3rd and probably more like 7. I have 5, but we're going to have a flag. Little fumbled snap, but there was a penalty before the play, probably on the defense. So that's going to make it 3rd and about 2. So once again, we got twins on one side, single receiver on the other. And that's going to be a catch just short of the goal line. However, it'll make it a 1st and goal. So the clock continues to run. 1:20 remains in the ball game. So join us live next Saturday at 3 p.m. as we will be in the Rams training facility in St. Louis at Earth City up there in St. Louis County for the Queen City and Gateway Blue Jackets rematch. Earlier this season, Queen City won that game by a large margin. But honestly, Queen City has not had a close ball game. That's going to be a turnover, fumble it looked like. So 1st and 10 as we're going to switch out our offense and defense again. 48 seconds remain. We'll be back after this PSA. We are back here. The Monarchs recovered a fumble the last play, as they may have a shot here if he can get free, but he'll be taken down in the back, but that's going to be a 1st and 10. So we're going to have a timeout called. So the Monarchs will try for probably one more score here to close this out a little bit. Now the first half was a very good ball game. The only really what hurt the Monarchs is 4 first and goals, and they came away empty-handed. That would have made this score right now 32, 58 points for them, which would have this game would be in reach. However, you know, things happen, and both teams have played very well. We have, looks like, lots of receivers, basically. Quarterback keeper, he'll make it to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10. And 20 seconds will remain as the clock will continue to run down. So we're going to, I guess, have a timeout called.
Hey, Chris.
We're back after this PSA.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
We are coming back after the timeout. The Monarchs have one more shot, maybe 2. That's going to be incomplete there.
Don't talk to me.
As the clock will, in theory, continue to run, but I'm sure one of the officials will stop the clock there. It's going to be 3rd and 7, I guess. We'll just say 3rd and 7 here. So we have about 10 seconds left in this ball game. Chance for one more play, maybe 2. That's going to be incomplete, so 5 seconds. One more shot at the end zone. This is where you try your triple reverse Statue of Liberty play right here that you all never practice for. I'm assuming you guys have your triple reverse Statue of Liberty play.
They call timeout again. I'm throwing a flag on the We're out of it. We're out of it.
We're having discussions of timeouts out here, and we're just going to finish this. Quarterback, he's going to get free. The clock will continue to run. Can he get a touchdown on this to finish? We're going to end this with a touchdown, and that will make it a 74-32 game.
Stop playing, fam. No, I'm getting a trophy for them for the MVP.
So I believe that will end the ball game. So we will have a 74-32 finish. Thank you for watching, and have a great night from Aurora, Missouri. And we'll see you next week in St. Louis from Rams Park.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents,
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay
part. It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Tell them you love them.
The first thing that I will do,
Go dancing with my friends.
I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
Get the first down, and he's going to be within the striking range of a touchdown. He'll be going to have a little pitch in the back, and that's going to result in a Queen City, possibly a similar handoff again, but a quarterback keeper this time. And that's going to result in a touchdown. So this would be a perfect handoff for just a 1 yard or two, but that's going to result in a touchdown. No flag yet. And that's going to be caught way downfield. They're hoping to tack on an extra point here. I believe they'll get the ball in the second half. We're going to have a sweep. And that's going to be out of bounds. Have a little bit of motion there. Receiver fake. Wide open for the quarterback. He's going to run, and he is going to score. Between the Missouri Monarchs and Queen City Insane Asylum. And that will be a touchdown. It's not completely correct, but that's going to be a touchdown for pass is going to be, that's a touchdown. So that is good. So that is going to, quarterback, he's going to get free. The clock will continue to run. Can he get a touchdown on this to finish? All right, and we are back. I apologize. I did not get the kick, but the Monarchs are going to return this, and they're going to score.